morning Year 1. This video is for your maths work on Thursday the 11th of February, and we're doing a little bit more capacity work today, measuring. Now the activity for today is to either use a measuring jug that is measured in millilitres and it's got a scale going up, but if you haven't got a measuring jug, or actually if you try this and it's a bit hard, then you can use a cup or a yogurt pot or something else to measure in. Okay, so I'm going to measure the capacity of my water bottle, and I filled my water bottle up full of this lovely green potion, and I'm going to, first of all, I'm going to have a little guess, and I'm going to look at my jug and I'm going to think, how much water do I think is in my bottle? How much potion have I got? And I'm going to guess. I'll have a look at the scale here. Now the scale's both sides, but we're looking for the one that's got the M and the L on for millilitres. And it's got 100, 200, 300, 400, 500, it goes all the way up to 1,000. Now we haven't done any work yet in Year 1 about reading scales on jugs, so don't worry if you find this a bit tricky and you have to ask your grown-up to help you. But I'm going to predict, I'm going to look at how much is in there, and I'm going to predict, I'm going to guess 400 millilitres. I'm going to write that down on my paper, a little prediction, a little guess. And then I'm carefully going to pour this in. Don't forget to have a towel next to you just in case, to move all your computers and your phones out of the way when you're doing any capacity work. And then I'm going to have a look. Now when you're reading scales, it's really important to put your jug on something flat like a table, because if you're holding it and you tilt it like this, it's going to not be level and it'll be hard for you to read the scale. So I'm going to put it down. Now my water's wobbling round a little bit now, so I'm going to wait for it to stop. I'm going to turn it round so I can see, and I'm going to read across, and I can see it's in between the 500 and the 600 scale. It's just in between, so I think it is 550 millilitres. That's how much. Now I guessed 400, so actually that it holds, my bottle holds more than I thought. Okay, so today we're just going to practice guessing, predicting how much things hold, and then have a little go at measuring them. Okay, now if you hadn't got a measuring jug, or you found reading the scale a little bit tricky, then you can measure how many cupfuls are in the bottle, and I've got my cup here, and again I'm going to have a little guess, and I think it's going to hold 3 cups. I think there's going to be 3 cups of liquid in this bottle. So that's my prediction. Don't forget to write it down so you remember. And then I'm going to pour in 1 cup, and I've still got some left, so it holds more than 1 cup. I'm going to tip that into another container out of the way, and then this is going to be 2 cups. So instead of measuring in millilitres, you can measure in cupfuls. So that's 2 cups. And then I've still got some left, so it holds more than 2 cups. But is it going to hold a full 3 cups? Now, it might be hard for you to see, but it hasn't quite filled it up. So I think it holds 2 cups and a bit more than a half, 2.5 cups. So I was very close when I said 3 cups. It was nearly that amount. So if you were going to measure a cereal bowl, do you think the cereal bowl will hold more liquid than the water bottle? Or do you think the water bottle would hold more liquid than the cereal bowl? So you're comparing things today, and you're using either millilitres or cups to measure the capacity of different containers. Don't forget to send us some photos and tell us all about what you've been learning. Bye!